Hello everybody, we are back with week 4 of our series, Deconstruction, a Darwin's Journey. Do you remember last week when Jesus showed up on the beach and invited Peter and 6 other disciples to join him for breakfast? Let's turn to John 21:15 to pick up the story there. After breakfast, Jesus asked Simon Peter, "Simon, son of John, do you love me more than me?" That's a weird question, right? Do you think Peter flashed back to the night of Jesus' trial? At that moment, the Lord turned and looked at Peter. Suddenly, the Lord's words flashed through Peter's mind. "Before the rooster crows tomorrow morning, you will deny 3 times that you even know me." And Peter left the courtyard weeping bitterly. Do you think Peter was wondering if he was welcome? Do you think he had a cloud over his head and guilt in the back of his mind when he answered, "Yes, Lord," Peter replied, "you know that I love you"? Do you know what the word repentance means? Deep sorrow and regret. A change in mind that results in a change in action. We see in Luke 22 that Peter had deep sorrow and deep regret for denying that he knew Jesus. Now he is telling everyone that not only does he know him, but he loves him. We see in the last line, in verse 15, Jesus tells Peter how to change his action, "Then feed my lambs." Technically, Jesus is telling Peter, stop fishing for fish and start fishing for people again. Continuing in John 21, Jesus repeated the question, "Simon, son of John, do you love me?" Why would Jesus ask the question again? "Yes, Lord," Peter said, "you know that I love you. Then take care of my sheep," Jesus said. A third time he asked him, "Simon, son of John, do you love me?" Peter was hurt that Jesus asked the question a third time. He said, "Lord, you know everything. You know that I love you." Do you notice that Peter's feelings are hurt? There's no way to know for sure, but I imagine that as soon as Peter said, "Lord, you know everything," Peter remembered that Jesus knows everything. He knows his heart, he knows his regret, he knows his repentance, and he knows he loves him. Jesus tells him again, "Then feed my sheep." Let's jump back to the original question. Why did Jesus ask the same question so many times? I don't know about you, but I see this as the kindness of Jesus. Jesus knew what Peter needed. Jesus knew that Peter needed the opportunity to express his love 3 times to wipe away the guilt of his 3 denials. Do you know what restoration is? To return something to its original condition. Reinstatement. Jesus just used this interaction to restore Peter. Peter now knows that he is welcome. Peter now knows that Jesus trusts him. Peter now knows that Jesus still wants him to be his disciple. So, what does this mean to us? It means God and Jesus can handle all of our questions and doubts. It means they know our hearts, and they know what we need. It means that oftentimes they have forgiven us before we have forgiven ourselves. To me, there's no better example of grace. Jesus gave Peter everything he needed so that he could be confident that Jesus still loved him and still wanted him to be on the team. If this is where you are in your daily journey. Take comfort. No matter what you've done, if you have a repentant heart, restoration is yours. There is still a place for you on the team. Thank you for joining me today. Be sure to join us next Sunday at the same room for the final week of the series. This is William, and I am signing off.